Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Goias. Alright everyone, welcome to Goias. This is a map by Roça, ZGaming, and Farm Centro Oeste. I apologize for any pronunciations that are wrong as we're going through this, but yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the mod hub first. So this is, again, by those guys I just mentioned. It's 200.48 megabytes to download. This is currently for PC and Mac players only. It says in there in the description, it says, welcome to the Midwest of Goias. It says you start with a small headquarter located in the center of the map, already with some machinery. The map has an addition to traditional cultures: tomatoes, onions, carrots, black beans, rice, and sorghum. 2 points of sale for grains. Point of sale for bales, cotton, and wool. A point of sale for milk and eggs. It contains a small biogas center with bunkers for making silage. A limestone mine, sale of animals and fuel station, seasons, and precision farming ready. There are several places on the map where you can create your own fields and place your farm. Have fun. All right, so let's jump into it here. We go into the menu. Turn that off. Turn that down. Go across. There you have contracts in some of the fields, which is pretty sweet. If we go over here in new farmer mode, which I'm in new farmer mode, you start off with $100,000, and we have quite a bit of starting equipment in here. We'll take a look at that in the store in a second. Again, you got your various sell points in here. The biogas plant's going in there. All right, so let's take a look at the map. What do we start off with? Just the central area here, 236,000. Where is that biogas plant? That's a Central West plant. That might be the biogas. Oh no, biogas plant's out there. 88 grand to buy that. We'll go ahead and buy that just so we can have it show up in there. But you can buy the whole map if you want for $14 million, and you can buy all the other additional areas around. There's actually quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, pretty good actually. I like this. That's a quite odd shaped field. I kind of like that. Yeah, it looks like there's cows there, which let's go ahead and just add in. I don't want to buy all the land because it makes it a little bit more confusing for me. So I just want to buy the land that I want, and I'm going to buy that so we can take a look at that when we get over there. We're up over here starting out. How are we going to do this? Well, we're right next to the shop, so we'll probably buy a truck, and we'll start driving around from there. We'll probably head out here to the BGA, head back up this way, or maybe head back up over this way, head down to the Central West plant, over to the animal dealer of the lime, hit the gas station, hit the Central West silo. Yeah, then probably hit the main farm, eggs and wool and dairy, something like that. Maybe we'll head up here and then loop up around to go down to the BGA just so we can hit all this stuff in a nice order. That might be kind of nice to do that. So we'll hit all these things that are just around us immediately on foot real quick, and then we'll buy ourselves a vehicle. I'm going to bump the time up just a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Then I actually turn it on. Nope, there we go. I was like, I'm not moving any faster. I love the look of the roads. It looks fantastic. So here's the shop here. We'll take a look at it real quick while we're here. Repair trigger here. Or no, that's ATM, not repair trigger. Shop triggers in here. We'll buy our truck while we're... Oh, there we go. Our truck while we're in here. Like it's going to spawn right out here. And the repair trigger is probably... Oh, it's over here. Interesting. Over there on that far side. A little loading ramp. I actually think this is kind of cool to have that at the shop. I like that. Okay. Quickly, we'll head over here. So right up here, we have a couple of sell points, which the road... You can see the road loops around that way. Sorry, it's hard to see through the bushes. And then comes up in here. Then we got a couple of sell points in here. So we have the cotton house and the Cooper bales. So the Cooper bale sell point is going to take your grass, silage, hay, and straw. And that's everything. I like these icons for those. That's some of the best icons I've seen for the crops. I love those. Look fantastic. Okay, back to what I was doing. Sorry, cotton house is going to take your cotton. That's everything for you. And then if we head down over here, we'll head straight behind the store over here because we're going to go to this other sell point real quick. That one right here where you see these silos. Oop, I'm in the store, aren't I? Yep, I am. Okay, that's okay. We'll come over here and see if we can't hop this fence. Maybe not. Not going to let me hop it, is it? Of course not. Okay, we'll head out the main entrance here. We will get there one way or another. One way or another. So just down here. Main entrance is right here for you. Like it loops around this way. Get back over to your actual sell point. Got a way station here. And right here we have the sell point. So we are on the map at the Goias silo. Let's see what they're going to take in here. They're going to take, if we go back to the beginning, wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, potatoes, as well as looks like all of the custom crop types, all the extra added in crop types that are available. So it's going to take everything for you. Let's go ahead and hop into our truck now and start heading around the map a little bit more. So we'll come out and we will take a left or right. We'll take a left. I think, no, I don't know what I want to do anymore. Yeah, we'll take a right. We'll go out to the BGA and then we'll come back in that way. Sorry, cars. I'm distracted. Distracted driving. I'll zoom out so we can try to get a little bit better view of everything going on around us. There we go. Gonna drink a coffee while we're going. A really well put together map, to be fair. And we will do a flyover at the very end. That's a big sugarcane field next to us there. We will do a big flyover at the very end. Take a look around. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see all the trees kind of in the way, but oop, that's the road I needed to take for the BGA right here. Let's take us up to the BGA. Go up through here. A little bit of a ride to get in. Big BGA. It looks like got a lot of bunker silos, digester, digest state out point. The BGA is going to take your silage, grass, hay, straw, manure, and slurry for fairly standard prices. It also takes sugar beets and potatoes for a really good price, actually, for those. So this would be a good place to offload your sugar beets and potatoes. And it wasn't that much money to buy either. It's 88,000. So this is one of the more reasonable BGAs I've seen on maps. So definitely worth the investment. I think 88 grand, you're going to make that back in no time at all, doing potatoes and such like that. So I think definitely worth the expenditure to buy it. So we'll head up here and we'll cut through traffic here without hopefully getting in a wreck. We'll take this right here, because this will take us down to our next sell point. That's where we came from originally, is right up that way. There's even traffic on these old dirt roads. I love it. So this sell point down here, there's a lot of good detail on the map. You can see trees around the edges, stuff like that. Again, use the map objects hider if you don't want to deal with the trees. Easy peasy to get rid of all those, but it kind of gives you a really good feel to it. All right, so right in here, oh, look at this sell point. This is super interesting. I like this. I've never seen one like this before. That's kind of cool. Big old complex up here to get up here. So we are down here at the Central West plant. The Central West plant, there we are, Center West plant. I'm assuming that's what that is. Is that where we're at? Yeah, oh, it's over there. What am I doing up here? Oh, I think it's, is it probably, the sell point itself is probably up here, but yeah, Central West plant. They're going to take your sugar cane. That's everything, just a sugar cane place. So just a sugar plant, basically. If we do look at that map there, we're probably going to head over to the animal dealer, I think next is what we'll hit. And then we'll kind of work our way up that side of the map there. I think that's my plan. See how that goes. But, yep, so we'll head out this way. And we will want to head just basically down this road. This should take us kind of towards the animal dealer. You can see the nice terrain as we're going through here. I love, what is this crop type here? It looks kind of nice. Just soybeans growing. They just look different for some reason. Interesting. Gonna drink a coffee for me. I feel like my volume is super quiet for you guys. Let me go ahead and make sure that's, oh, it's up. Okay. Great. Let me turn it up just a little bit more for you guys. It probably is not helpful that I'm so far away from the truck as well. But anywho, okay, yeah, we're heading the right way. So I might try to just cut a little bit across some of these fields to get there a little bit quicker, to make it a little bit easier, more direct route for us. Though I do see some fences, that's going to make it interesting, so never mind. Let's see if they have collision. They do, okay. Always got to test that, because you never know. But yes, that would make it a little bit difficult to drive through those with their collisions. See the lime mine on the side there. All right, so this building right here, we're just going to drive past it, but this is your animal dealer right here. You got your nice animal dealer right there. Now, if we continue up this way, our limestone mine, which we're not going to drive all the way down through, because if I'm looking at my map here, it would be a bit of a pain to drive down there. So we will hop out and... Actually, no, I've just pointed out here for now, and we'll take a look at it when we do the flyover, because we're going to do a flyover at the very end anyway. So it is right there, but we'll do a flyover to take a look at it in more detail. I think that'll just be better off. And now coming up here, we do have our fuel station. So you got the Petro Farm station there. And we're going to take a left on this road. That says Silo Centro Oeste, which is our next sell point, if I remember correctly. right through here. I'm probably going on the exit only ramp area, but that's okay. We just cut across here. We can see our sell point right there in front of us. Again, we're up here at the Central West silo. So sure, that'll work. Oeste though, I'm sure is probably west. So anyhow, we've driven around most of the map now. So we go into Central West silo. Yeah, Central West silo. They're going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, potatoes, and then all of your custom crop types, your extra added in bonus crops, if you will. All right, we'll head around this way. Head up out over this way. We got a couple more sell points just to take a look at, so we'll drive up to those ones here. Lots of little windy roads through here. But we should be heading the right direction. Yep, we're heading right up to them, so this will be perfect. All right, here we are. A couple of sell points for us right here. So again, we have this area right here. We have the Goias dairy, the eggs and wool sell point. So looking here, the eggs and wool sell point is going to take your eggs and your wool, which makes sense. The Goias dairy is going to take your milk, and that is everything there. Since we've just driven up here, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in, and I'm going to get us back down to here, and then we'll drive in and take a look at the starting farm. Then we'll do a flyover. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, so we're back down over here. We're kind of coming up on the main farm here, so we'll stop and take a look at the cows real quick, and then we'll head over to the main farm. Actually, we'll just get off on foot here. It just kind of makes sense. So we do have some cows here. So my speed, I loaded out because I had a stream I had to go to, but I'm back in now. Anyhow, so 50 cows here. So there you go. You got cows placed over there. Now, if we walk up to the farm here, we'll take a look in a second. But let's take a look at what we start off with in the store. You start off with a Valtra N174, a New Holland T5 120, a John Deere 6230R, John Deere T560 harvester. We bought that truck, so you don't start with that. We have an Eggerliner TKD trailer, header for your John Deere harvester, small plow, small directional seeder. You have a fertilizer and herbicide sprayer. You have a, ooh, that's modded to do lime and fertilizer. That's super cool. And then you have all your various structures in here that you can sell if you'd like to. So yeah, coming up main farm here. So it kind of loops around that way if you want to go out that way. It's in our entrance, but always coming up into here. You get your farmhouse over here, which is just a standard farmhouse. So I'm not going to go through it, but you do have a sleep trigger there. Looks like you have a repair trigger here, which is awesome, as well as a pressure washer. You have a silo here. All of your equipment is parked here, and then that opens up here. You get your harvester sitting in there, rearing to go. And then is that? Oh, the actual pallets of seeds, sugar cane, herbicide, and liquid fertilizer. I love it. So that's cool. You guys got those in there. Ooh, the Valtras. I thought it was a JCB for a second the way it was painted, but looks awesome. Heading out there, you're good to go. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into a quick flyover of this bad boy, just to take a quick look around. It really is a beautiful map. I like all the colorful trees as well and everything. So very cool. Let's go ahead. We'll go back up to where we kind of started over here, and we'll work our way around that way again. So again, we got several sell points up here as well as the main store. I like that on top of the building right there. And then if we head out this way, this is where that BGA is that we talked about. So BGA is out here. Now, if we just kind of turn and make a loop around the outside here, you got forestry areas and out here, places you can place and build your own farm how you want. Super thick on bushes in those trees, but yeah. A field out here, you have your sugarcane plant here. I love this central area right here. It looks great. But yeah, again, you got more space around the edges. Love how they got this radio tower in here and these fields set up. And what is on this field? Is that soybeans? That's right. I keep seeing those soybeans and get so excited by them. That's had that happen so many times now. Well, down here, it kind of looks like that's probably just part of the animal dealer, right? Is it part of, yeah, it's part of the main, so I doubt it's got its own whatever going on, but it looks kind of like an animal pen. But this mine here looks fantastic. Got your lime point down here, which is super cool. That's a cool way to get lime. I like that. And heading up this side, we kind of got your village town area where your petrol station is. We have a couple more sell points up this way, one here, and then more further along. But otherwise, yeah, then we loop back to the main farm. That's kind of just a quick overview of it. But yeah, really cool map. So yeah, definitely worth you guys giving a shot to it and giving a play to it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.